You all have taken down this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So see, you are asked to write the canonical SOP form for the function f of a plus b equals to a plus b. Okay. So see, if you recall the definition of canonical form, okay, canonical form means what? For a given, for a function of number of variables. Okay. For example, here this function is a function of two variable a and b. Okay. So this has to be expressed. See, a plus b has to be expressed such that a and b occur once either in the complemented form or in the uncomplemented form. Okay, you remember the definition of canonical mean term? Yes, this is the definition of canonical mean term. You all can hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Huh. Huh. So you what you have to do? You have to write the canonical SOP of the given expression. This is the given expression f of a plus b equals f of ab equals to a plus b. Okay. So what is your work now? You have to express it in canonical mean term. Okay, it means what? Your a plus b which is given should have a and b both variables either in complemented or uncomplemented form. Okay, so to do that we will take help of the Boolean algebra properties. Okay, so what we'll do? Okay, we'll take help of some of the properties, right? So for example, now I'll use this property where a plus a bar equals to 1. Okay, right? See, here I had a plus b. Now I have to express this in canonical SOP form. So what I'll do, with a, I have added with b plus b bar, because see, a is as good as a dot 1. Okay, so that 1 I have expressed as b plus b bar. Okay, and with b I have written a as a plus a bar. Is this step clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Every,
Yes,
Yes,
everyone,
ma'am.
ma'am.
right? Okay, so what I'll do next, we will open the brackets. Okay, so what happens? AB, I have written AB, then A B bar, I have written A B bar, then B A or AB, okay, then A bar B. Okay, so I have written, I have opened this bracket, okay, and I get this line. Is this step clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right? Now, if you remember one more identity, right? I can have AB and AB plus AB written as AB. Okay, so I eliminated two ABs and I have written only one AB, and remaining term as it is A, B bar and A bar B. Okay, so this is your complete solution where you have expressed the given A plus B form into canonical mean term form. Was this understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, right? You have taken down this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
One who has taken down this, go for the next one. F of ABC. Okay. One who have understood, you can go for the next one. Next one is f of ABC is equal to a plus b plus c. Okay. Yes. Who has not understood, you can once again pay attention. Right? See, this is the given numerical f of AB equals to a plus b. Okay. You are asked to express this in canonical sum of product form. So if you see, if you see the definition of canonical mean term form, okay, if you see the definition of canonical mean term form, Sanya, you are listening?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So canonical mean term forms definition is mean terms are the product terms where all the variables appear once, either in complemented or uncomplemented form. Okay. So in this numerical, okay, they have given f of AB, they have expressed f of AB as a plus b. So this term should have a b term either in complemented or uncomplemented form, and the second term should have a term either in complemented or uncomplemented form. Okay, is that statement clear, Sanya?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so as to incorporate one more b here and one more a here, we rely or we take the help of Boolean algebra properties. Okay, so what we have done with this a, I have put b plus b bar. Okay, anyhow b plus b bar is 1 and a dot 1 is a. Okay, so a के साथ I have put b plus b bar, and with b I have put a plus a bar. Okay, up till here is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so next step is what? I open the bracket. We open this bracket, I'll open this bracket. So I'll have AB plus A B bar, then AB plus A bar B. Okay, see, I have AB, I have A B bar, I have AB, and I have A bar B. Okay. Next what I do, I eliminate common terms and I take it as 1. So AB plus AB is equal to AB. I take AB and I retain AB bar as it is and A bar B as it is. Now is that clear?
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Okay, good. Right? They go for the next one.
Okay.
Anyone who has done this? Anyone who has done this can answer me. No one has completed it yet? No one has completed it yet? Okay, let me explain this. A plus AB. With the ABC plus ABC bar A by bar C plus A B bar C bar A bar BC. Yes, Samir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's correct.
Okay.
Are we doing it here? Let me explain you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, now here, see, f is a function of three variables a, b, c. Okay, it's a function of three variable a, b and c, which is expressed as a plus bc. But now what I want to express it in terms of canonical sum of products. Okay, it means what? Each term, see, each term, this should have A, B and C either in the complemented or uncomplemented form. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll use the similar property which I have used here. Okay, I'll use similar property here. So what I'll do, along with A, see what I did, along with A, I have taken B plus B bar dot C plus C bar. Okay, and with BC, see here alphabet A is missing, so what I have taken BC, I have kept it as it is, then I have taken A plus A bar. Okay, so next is simple, you need to just open the brackets. So I get, when I open this bracket, I get AB, AB bar, okay, C bar I have kept it as it is, then you have this kept as it is, right? Then this bracket and this bracket I'll open, so I'll have ABC plus ABC bar plus AB bar C plus AB bar C bar. Okay, and when I open this bracket, I get ABC plus A bar BC. Up till here, was it clear, everyone? Up till here, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the last step is I take out ABCs. This is one ABC, this is one ABC. So I have written ABC. Other terms I have written as it is. A, B, C bar, A, B, C bar, then A, B bar C, A, B bar C, A, B bar C bar, kept it as it is, and A bar B, C, written as it is. So this is your final expression where you have expressed f of a, b, c equals to a plus bc in its canonical mean term form. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone
ma'am.
needs explanation for this? Shall we go for the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, everyone is doing this, right? Sai Prakash,
Yes, ma'am.
you are doing this?
Yes, ma'am.
You got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right, we'll go for the next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Ritvik. Okay, right. Ritvik,
Yes, ma'am.
you have done the numerical?
Yes, ma'am.
You could verify your answer. You could tally your answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right. So we'll go for the next one. Yes. Anyone who has completed, you can tell me the answer. Done? Manjunath? Manjunath? Samir, AB. Okay. Right? So how we did this? You have, see, AB you have, here the missing two alphabets are CD. So what we have done? C bar dot D plus D bar. Okay? Then for the next term, in A, C, D, the B term is missing. So what we did? We have taken B plus B bar here. Okay? Then what we did? Next we open the brackets AB. So you get ABC plus A, B, C bar. D, D bar for the time being I have kept it as it is here. Then you have A, B, C, sorry, and A, B bar, C, D, which is written here. Okay. Now what I'll do, I have opened this bracket. So you get ABCD plus ABC D bar, ABC bar. See, this bar is not there, huh? This bar is not there. Eraser. Okay. Okay. Then you have AB, C bar, D bar. See, it is this A, B, C bar, D bar. A, B, C bar into D bar. Right? Then you have A, B, C, D and A, B bar, C, D. Then next part is to eliminate common terms. So ABCD I have here and ABCD I have here. I have taken it common, and other terms I have retained it as it is. Okay? Up till here, is that understood? All could tally your answers.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ketan, you need
Yes,
to say
ma'am.
your answer. एक बार answer लिख लो. Who all have done it. Even if you have not tallied, you can please make a note of the answer here.
Tallied, ma'am.
Okay, ठीक है. We'll go for the next one. Take this. F of ABC equals to. A and plus ABCD bar. ABCD bar AB. Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let us discuss the answer. Someone has written here. Okay. So you get ABC plus AB bar C, ABC bar. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you get ABC. Okay, you get ABC plus AB bar C plus ABC bar and A bar BC. Okay, all are doing this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Tejas,
Yes, ma'am.
you have done this.
Yes, ma'am.
Tallying the answer. Mohammad Mazhar.
यस मैम.
हाँ, आंसर टैली किया रे.
हाँ किया
टैली
मैम.
योर आंसर.
यस मैम.
Okay. Go for the next one. All have done this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Take down the
Yes,
next
ma'am.
one. Yes, take down the next one. A plus ABC. Oh. B, C, A, B, C bar, A, B bar, C. Tally for this. केतन लास्ट में एक सी बार, हाँ right, you all can tell your answers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this canonical mean terms, was it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me proceed for the next part, which is your max term. Shall we proceed for the max term? Okay, so canonical max term form, right? You all are here, attentive, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
next we is starting with canonical max term form. Okay. So max term, see, max terms are the sum terms where all the variables appear in complemented or uncomplemented form. Okay, this is similar to canonical mean term. Only difference is that was SOP. Now this is your product of sums form. This is your POS form. Okay. So while expressing function in canonical max term form, we look out for rows for which the function evaluates 0. Okay. So let me take example. This example I'll take, which we had done in the last class. Okay. So see here what we had done. Here we had expressed this in the canonical SOP form, the mean term form. So the expressions, the functions which was giving you 1, the functions which were giving you 1, we had selected those terms, right? Sorry, it is this one plus this one. Okay. So this is your SOP. So in between this, what we had done a sum of products, right? We had put a plus sign. Okay, see, this is what we had got, A B bar C plus A B bar C bar plus A B C bar. Okay, so this was your mean term, right? So in max term, what happens is we check for the functions which gives you 0 instead of 1. Okay, is this point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so you can see this. Okay, this table represents the truth table for mean term and max term. Okay, you first see this table, mean term table. Okay, so here you can see for the function of three variables x, y, z. See 0, 0, 0 in min terms or SOP form, sum of product forms. How we write? We write m naught equals to x bar, y bar and z bar. Okay, it is x bar, y bar and z bar. Whereas when we express it as product of sums form, the max terms form, we write it as x, y, z. समझ में आ रहा है? Understanding this? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this understood, Mahesh? Mahesh Odeyer? No, madam. Okay. See, what we do here is, see, in your mean terms, just a minute, huh? Okay. See, in your mean term, जो हमने last class में किया था, ना, up till today, what we are doing, what we did, 0, right? We used to write it as the complemented form. Correct? 0 was written as a bar. See, if you see this truth table, what we had done, 0 is written in the complemented form. Okay, see, this is x bar, this is y bar. So 0, 0 is x bar, y bar. Then 0, 1 is x bar, y. Okay, but now this is the condition, this is the case for min term. But when we write for the max term, for 0, we write it in uncomplemented form. Okay, 0 we write in uncomplemented form and 1 we write it as complemented form. This point is clear? Is this point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so see how here they have written 0. It is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, 1. So in mean terms, I would write 0, 0, 0 as x bar, y bar, z bar. Okay, 0 is written in the complemented form. Okay, whereas when we talk about max terms, we write 0 in the uncomplemented form. See, x, y, z. Okay, and since this is sum of products, this is SOP form, what we do? See, this is the product, dot is there in between, right? Whereas max term is product of sums. So I have plus sign in between. This point is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, right? So see how they have expressed 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1 in mean terms is expressed as x bar, y bar, z. Okay, whereas in max terms it is represented as x, y and z bar. Okay, similarly 0, 1, 0 in mean terms it is expressed as x bar, this is written as x bar, 1 is written as y in the uncomplemented form and 0 is z bar in the complemented form. This is for SOP or mean term. For max term, your 1, okay, this 1 is written in the complemented form, so it is y bar and 0 is x and z. Okay, similarly you can analyze 0, 1, 1, which is 0 is written as complemented form in SOP, whereas 0 is written in uncomplemented form in POS, the max term. Okay, similarly see 110 is written in SOP form or mean term form as XYZ bar, okay, and in max term form 1 is written in its complemented form, which is x bar, y bar plus z. समझ में आया? Is this understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So what we'll do, we'll stop the class for today here itself. You please once again go through these two. These two are a bit confusing, but you take your time so that you clear your confusions. Okay. Then we'll start with similar numericals for solving POS. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what you do, you have analyzed this table by yourself. You do it by yourself. Okay. Copy mat karo. I'll put the recording, but do not copy. You try to do it by yourself. Okay. Then you try to tally it with this. Okay. So we'll finish up the class here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. See,
Okay, ma'am.
table. Okay, table और एक बार देख लो. Have a glance at the table. You form the table by yourself.
Okay, ma'am.
Huh? Okay. So you all can quit the class.
Madesh.